Hey guys, well today I'm on Bath Avenue and 21st Avenue. I'm going to tell you a quick story of this neighborhood. That way is going towards Bay Parkway. This way is going towards my old neighborhood, back that way. Now, back in the day, this used to be Maggio's music back in the day. And this is where Frank Adonis used to live. Frank Adonis is an actor. He passed away of cancer, and every so often you would see them sitting out here, him and Clem Caserta, and they'd be sitting down having espresso coffee, and you could walk up to them and say hello to them. They were both actors. Clem Caserta was in Analyze This and A Bronx Tale, and also he was in a few other films. But these guys were great actors. You could walk right up to them, say hello to them. And across the street, I'm gonna show you, was Seedy Edie back in the day. This is Seedy Edie back in the day. So I'm bringing you down memory lane. Seedy Edie used to be over here. It was 2109. You would walk upstairs, okay? And now, in order to go to Seedy Edie, you would have to know Seedy Edie. The door would be open. She would look downstairs. She was an older lady, and she would have nickel bags of weed. And in the bags would be a whole bunch of seeds with some weed. Now I'm going back a long time, over 40 years, okay? 35 years, 40 years like that. And right underneath Seedy Edie, there was Gerald Papa's social club. Gerald Papa had a social club over here back in the day. But this is how much it changed, just to give you an idea. Now it's a pharmacy over here, okay? Carpet store. But this is Bath Avenue, 21st Avenue. I'm gonna take a quick walk down here just to give you an idea how Bath Avenue is now. And that used to be Maggio Music. And Frank Adonis, the actor, and Clem Caserta used to sit outside every so often, drink an espresso with some cake or something. And you could walk right up to them and say hello. Now this neighborhood back in the day has definitely changed now, because it's totally different. A lot of Muslims now, as you see. You have a Muslim place right there. And if I take you down Bath Avenue, there's about a dozen of them all over the place. But there used to be social clubs on every corner back in the day. And there'd be hangouts on every corner. But this neighborhood was all mobbed up at one time. It totally changed, not the same of what it used to be. And then around the corner, down Bay 28, down this street over here. I'm gonna show you, down Bay 28. You have Cropsey Park. Now Cropsey Park was a big pot spot. I'm gonna take you a walk down there, just so you know. Just gonna give you an idea how Cropsey Park was a big pot spot. But this neighborhood's still a beautiful neighborhood. Just changed. It used to be all Italian, Irish. Cropsey Park is a beautiful park. They changed it up. And this park was Bubsy's park. Bubsy now is a captain in the Lucchese crime family. Back then, he was just an associate, just a pot guy. He was a nobody. And eventually, they made him into an acting boss. His brother Spanky and his brother Big John. They're both wise guys now. But that's how much things have changed in the course of life. But down here is Cropsey Park. Now Cropsey Park used to be a big hot spot. And we used to fight with the kids in Cropsey Park. Back in the day when I was growing up, you had the kid Peanut, his brother Greg, some Spanish kid Willie, and a few other kids. And we would come down here, and they knew when we came down here, there was always a beef, there was always a problem. We were young kids walking down here, going through the park, and we would fight with all the kids. That was our MO, always fighting with kids in the neighborhood. You know, we were from Bay 16th, then you had the Bay 23rd kids, then eventually later on, we teamed up with Paulie G. He was from Bay 23rd. But these kids, we used to team up with them. We used to have football games with them, play them. Then after the game, we beat them up, or we would get beat up. But that's how it was back then. But this is Cropsey Park. It used to be a big pot spot. Bubsy used to run this spot with Frankie Sharp. Frankie Sharp's also a captain of Lucchese crime family. He's the one who killed Frankie Mariconda. Now this is Cropsey Avenue. This neighborhood was beautiful at one time. It's still a good neighborhood, but not controlled the way it used to be. Back in the day, this neighborhood was controlled. It don't have no more control. The mob is not as big as it once was. But I just wanted to give you a quick walk around, because I'm walking through the neighborhood. All these homes are beautiful over here. They're beautiful homes. Look at this house. This house is beautiful. But it's a lot of Muslims here now. It's not Italian like it used to be. You have some Italian people, but all the Italians are moving to Staten Island, Jersey, like that. Florida. They're not here no more. Brooklyn now has changed. Back in the day, we controlled Brooklyn. As you see, all the for sale signs are all over. It's not what it used to be. Everybody's selling. They're leaving. Nobody wants to be in New York no more. The Chinese are taking over. And that's what's happening. You know, the Chinese, they get a loan from their country, 2%. It goes from generation to generation. And they buy, and they keep it forever. And the Italians get ran out. We go to Jersey, Staten Island, North Carolina, Florida. There's another Muslim place over there, if you can see it from here. I'll go into it right there, another Muslim. But there's Muslims all over here now. All over here. Across the street, that was always an animal clinic. The next block up is Bay Parkway. Bay Parkway used to be a big drug corner. They used to sell angel dust over there. And we would always go there and have beefs with them. But this neighborhood has changed a lot. But that's Seedy across the street. Big stories about Seedy. Good memories about this neighborhood and bad memories. But again, I wanted to just share this with you. Over here would be the music store, Maggio Music Store, and Frank Adonis would be sitting outside with Clem Caserta. They'd be drinking espresso. You can walk right up to them, say hello to them. Across the street, back in the day, was seedy Edie, and Gerald Papa had a social club right underneath there. And a lot of stories of this neighborhood. But I wanted to share it with you today. I'm on the avenue. And everyone, have a great day. And I'll see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.